So today is my birthday. I'm 69 today. Now, that surprises several of you for a couple of reasons. One is I know I look 79. I look 10 years older than I am, always have. But I act 59 or maybe 49. And so really 69 is a pretty good age. You know, people always say, so how do you feel getting older? You know, you just don't think about age. I don't. It's another day, another year. In fact, for much of my life, I can't remember how old I am. I've gone through years where I've told everybody I was a year older than I was, and I've gone through years where I apparently thought I was a year younger than I was. I just don't pay a lot of attention. But I do think it's interesting if you're going to live to be 80, for instance, and that's a pretty long life these days. If you're going to live to be 80 and you equate it to a football game, then at 69, I'm getting pretty deep into the fourth quarter. Now, for all I know, I'm going to get to go 3 or 4 overtimes. But here's the point you don't know, and that's okay. You know, there's a great passage in 2 Timothy where Paul talks about his upcoming death, his impending death. And I don't know how close my death is, but I do know that I'm closer to the end than I am the beginning. And if God really blesses me with health, the years I've got left ahead of me are much shorter than the ones behind me, because I'm in that prime age for guys to have heart attacks and cancer springs up and COVID. And, you know, apparently I'm in that demographic that they tell you to watch out for COVID. And, you know, there are car wrecks and plane crashes, and you just don't know how long you have. But when Paul reflects on his life, he says 3 things he's done. He's fought the good fight, he's finished the race, and he kept the faith. And that's kind of my goal for the rest of my life, whether that's 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, or 3 decades. I want to be sure and fight the good fight. I'm not through fighting Satan. I want to fight him in my life. I don't want him making any inroads on me, but I want to continue to help other people fight Satan. I want him defeated. I want God's kingdom to expand, because I'm talking to people who are accepting Jesus, and I'm helping people who are fighting their battles to be faithful. I want to fight Satan to the bitter end. I'm going to finish the race. And as a longtime track guy, one of the things they always told you was finish strong. Run hard through the tape. And so I don't know how hard I'm going to get to run, but I'm going to finish strong. I want to be looking forward. I don't ever want to be looking back. I don't want to be looking around. I want my eyes on the prize and the goal. And that's Jesus in heaven. And I'm going to finish strong. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the faith. You know, the older I get, the more I realize so many things that sometimes we thought were important when we were younger really aren't that important. But you know what is important? God and Jesus and faith. That's what, if I can give one gift to my family, if I can have one legacy, I want it to be faith. That's where I want my kids to be faithful. I want my grandkids to be faithful. You see, I'm a blessed man. And so today on my birthday, everybody says, wow, what do you give a 69-year-old for his birthday? I just want to keep right on going with life. God's been good to me. And so for all of you people who are older than you used to be, let's commit to each other that we're going to fight the good fight against Satan, that we're going to finish the race strong, and that we're going to stay faithful to the end.